Dr. Carmen Bryant and his Car Chronicles to the House Chronicles. So I'm sitting at my coffee table. So you guys ready? All right, let's do this. Now, you guys know that narcissists oftentimes do have a standard and a lot of times don't have a standard. You know, wherever they can get supply, they're going to get supply. Number one, if you're dealing with a somatic narcissist, you know that a somatic narcissist is all about themselves. And so because a somatic narcissist is all about themselves, of course, you know, especially if they're into looking good, into, you know, appearances, into status quo, then of course, you know, they're going to find someone like a model, someone that's beautiful and just peel them off a magazine because it makes them look good. It has nothing to do with the person that they're with, but it has everything to do because it makes them look good. It gives them clout. You know, so you have to remember the one thing that I want you to remember. There's a lot of things I want you to remember, but the one thing that I want you to remember, you are not a side piece. You're not a sneaky link. You're not a mistress, a concubine, a side dude. You are a queen and a king. That means that you are always number one. You're never second to anybody. And if any time, and I'm not saying that you're supposed to be the top of their list where you become their gods or they become your gods, but you should be the main priority. You should be number one in their life besides God. Now, I don't know what you guys believe in, but God, family, and church and business, well, God, family, business, church, however you have it in your life, but they should be number one priority in your life, in their life. But you are not a side piece. You are not second to anybody. You are not a discarded towel, meaning that they just come to you. Some people are okay with that. Now that's trifling. Well, you know, there is no commitment. I'm not, you know, committed to this individual. I'm, you know, at least they don't have any commitment. I don't have to worry. They come to me when they want to. We live our separate lives. I have benefits. We are friends with benefits. Some of those benefits include a broken heart, a sick body, a low self-esteem. You can tell when a person has a low self-esteem because they tolerate, remember the video I just did? They tolerate anything. And you shouldn't be tolerating anything from anybody. You are not second to anybody. You are number one. And if you can't be number one in somebody's life, you don't need to be with them. And some of you guys can't leave. You have a hard time leaving and disconnecting. And I understand that. You have a hard time leaving and disconnecting. So if the narcissist has left you, count that as a blessing because you couldn't do it yourself. You didn't have the strength to leave, so they left you instead. So for you, that's a blessing, or you would have been stuck in this cycle like forever. Forever, ever? Forever. Like Birdman said, you better put some respect on my name. You have to have value for yourself. Value comes from you. Value is what you assign to yourself. Remember, you train people on how to treat you. And you don't have to be stuck up and arrogant, but you have value. And you're going to treat me with value. You're going to treat me like you have some sense. And if you don't, I don't have to connect to you. You have to remember that when you're dealing with people. Self-esteem is your esteem. You have self-esteem. You have self-worth. You are somebody. You are powerful and beautiful. Remember that.